Good morning and happy existence. My name is SOS, and welcome back. It's been a hot minute since I've done anything, so we're getting back on the bandwagon by talking about something everyone else already has. That's right, it's the iconic character. Wait, who is this guy again?
This is Nexus Prime.
Wait, this is Nexus Prime? This guy? Really? This generic-looking guy? Really?
Yep.
Well, in case you couldn't already tell by my confused reaction, this guy is supposed to be Nexus Prime, one of the original 13 Transformers and the ancestor of all combiners. So obviously, what Hasbro did was make him the most generic-looking Voyager-class figure ever. What can I say about him that hasn't already said? Well, whatever I want, because this is my video. In terms of paint and detail, he's mostly this nice mix of dark blue and crimson that gives him a pretty solid color contrast, with dark gray highlights and occasional bits of silver, gold, and black. The detailing is immaculate and gives some desperately needed personality to the design. Well, personality for a character who really only exists to serve as lore, but whatever. Honestly, I kind of like this design, mainly because of the silhouette and colors. He at least looks cool. Only bad things I can say are the giant holes in the back of his legs, and the fact that there's probably 27 other Transformers who have this exact same design and color scheme. Anyway, on to the Weatherman with some trivia. Oh wait, he's dead, I forgot about that. Yeah, this guy was supposed to be a duocon at some point, like Overlord or Battletrap, but they scrapped that idea. I kinda wish they hadn't, because that would have been cool. But he still does have some special things.
Is it gimmick time?
Yes, it's gimmick time.
Yay! Rip open his back. And you pull out this thing. This right here. Yes. You put it in his hand. In his hand. Like this. Yes. And it does cool things, in theory. Also, his wings are guns.
The thing in question is the enigma of combination. He holds it, and you have to pretend it does something. Also, his wings come off, plug into his hand, and become guns. For his articulation, he looks up a decent bit, and down a surprising amount. Head swivels all the way around. His wings fold forward and fold backwards, and because of the 5mm ports, because of their gun status, they can tilt. Cool. Arms go out pretty far. Biceps swivel all the way around. 90-degree elbow bend forward and backward somehow. He technically has wrist rotation, but it's severely hindered by the giant thruster cannons on his arms. Luckily enough, he's got a full 360 waist swivel, pretty good kicking forward and solid kicking back. Backpacks there. Thigh swivel, decent knee bend, and insane ankle pivot. Look at that. That's huge. Technically, he's got foot bending too, but that's part of transformation, so it doesn't count. Here he is next to Prima, the last Prime I reviewed, and here he is next to this big idiot. Why is Superion here, and Vortex? Well, you see, he's a surprise tool that'll help us later. For now, we're gonna transform him, and see what everyone is so angry about. You know what? I get it. The original Combiner turning into a winged brick was not on people's bingo cards, so they're understandably miffed. I will admit, I was too, but now that I have it in hand, in my honest opinion, dare I say it, the flying brick kind of has charm. It's just so dumb, and it's stupid, and it's funny to me. Apparently there's a fan mode, but we're not doing that. I mean, the cockpit looks nice, but you know, it's a brick. It's a brick. But anyway, what we're really here for is the big question that everyone already knows the answer to. How does this guy, who is the first combiner, combine? What's his combination gimmick? Well, the answer is simple. You need to spend another $100 to buy Silverbolt and skin Superion alive. And after you've done that, you transform the brick once more. And now behold, Nexus Prime's true form, a giant, limbless torso. But fear not, all one needs to do is turn Superion's waist around, plug Nexus in via these little ports, and attach the arms if he doesn't fall over. You know what? He looks alright. The colors mash insanely, but when they release the figures that are supposed to be his limbs, I think it'll probably look better. I'm only gonna do his head articulation, because I want to save the rest for a future Superion review, when I complete Superion. His wing chest things do this, and his head, while supposedly inaccurate, goes up and down pretty decently, and all the way around. And, you know, that's probably sums up my feelings on this guy as a whole. He's not the best. He definitely should have been handled better. But at the end of the day, he looks cool. To an extent. I'm still okay with it. Anyway, time to die.